point.
Progressives don't vote for a candidate just because the candidate happens to be affiliated with the Democratic Party. They vote for candidates that run on a Democratic ticket but have progressive values. They vote progressive first, Democrat second.
Handles the economy. And then we basically asked, what do you want your vote to mean? Do you want it to be a sign of support for the president, opposition, or not really either one of them? And again, you can see there's more energy on that opposition side. So we've seen the opposition party, Kelly, tend to do well in the past in these off-year elections like we're going to see tomorrow, tend to do well in the midterm elections. The polling data we have here from our new readout is in line with that. So be very interesting to see those results tomorrow in light of what this poll is telling us today.
The bottom line is this. Yes, there are ideological differences between the Democrats, but the key common component is they are all going after Donald Trump. And all the Democrats lead, from New Jersey to Virginia to New York City, they all lead the Republican and independent opponents.
How much is he impacting the cases? Never mind that they want to beat him in their minds. It's sort of like, hey, this is to show you that we can beat you. But how much is he affecting these?
I mean, look, Donald Trump is a huge, huge drag in all of these races. Look at his net popularity ratings. In New Jersey, he's 11 points underwater. Virginia, 14 points underwater. Not much of a big surprise in New York. He's 35 points underwater. And I will note nationally in my aggregate of polls, he's about 13 points underwater. In our CNN poll, he's way below that, which looks a lot like New Jersey, a lot like Virginia. So these races, in my mind, could be huge bellwethers going into next year to understanding how Donald Trump is impacting these races. He is a huge, huge drag in across the board, New Jersey, Virginia, and New York City.
Do these races tell us anything about the midterm as to what happens here and what might happen?
Daddy fucking Trump is a drag. Oh, gosh.
Of course, Donald Trump being a huge drag, right? He's at his second-term lows, not just in our CNN poll, but across the different polls that we were looking at this weekend. And why is it that these races are so important? Well, go back through history. Jump in that DeLorean. Look at what has happened when Democrats sweep New York City, New Jersey, and Virginia governor. They won the U.S. House the next year 5 out of 5 times in the last 90 years. You go all the way back to the FDR administration. So the bottom line is this. When Democrats do well in these off-year elections, when they sweep New Jersey, Virginia, and New York City, historically speaking, that means they go on to win the U.S. House of Representatives the next time around. And when we're in this national polarized environment and Donald Trump is as unpopular as he is, I think that history is likely to hold if, in fact, Democrats do sweep tomorrow, which at this point looks more likely than not.